Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, soldados. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. I am your host, Spanish Galleon. Today I'm excited to share an unboxing video. So I ordered a couple things online and they came in a relatively quick amount of time, uh, within like 2 weeks. So without further ado, drumroll please. Let's begin. But before we get into it, please like, comment down below, share it with people if you want. That's what you do. And subscribe because I have an update for you guys at the end of the video. But for now, let us begin. So this first round of purchases came from a website called Idle Lookbook Shop. I think Idle Lookbook Shop. I'll have a picture up front here. And basically what they do is they sell merchandise and other sort of items to represent different K-pop groups, both the girls and the guys. So I bought a jersey from them and a flag. And it took, I'd say, a month and a half, 2 months since I first purchased it to arrive. And it cost about $65 or something. Anyway. Now, I will say, this is like the real deal. This is like a real jersey you would buy from like Nike or something. 100% polyester. I got this in a size medium, and it fits me like really tight, like really tight. Barely enough to cover myself. It's like a really well fit jersey. Anyway, I got to represent Chaewon, or Kim Chaewon from Les Seraphim. Yeah. So I'm very happy with this purchase. I will probably be buying more jerseys from them. And I also got a flag, a small flag, but a flag indeed. Now, I will say that the flag is just like a very cheap material. Like, I would never put this outside because the weather or the elements would just destroy it. But this is the flag. As you can tell, it's a pretty decent flag. Like, it covers this area pretty well. But yeah, it's very cheap material, very much plastic. I would say the jersey is authentic. So it's like a custom Nike jersey, 100% polyester. I don't know what this is, 100%, but it's just like a cheap plastic. Overall, about $65, $66 around there. Took about 2 months to join. Also note, if you are going to get a jersey, I'd recommend getting a size or two above, just so it's more comfortable to fit in. Because again, the measurements they posted on this like fit me exactly. This is like a 100 centimeters chest circumference and 73 centimeters tall. I would probably get this in a large if I got it again, or maybe an extra large, simply because it would fit better. You can always like roll up or bandage the end parts, but you can't like grow a jersey. So that's what I would recommend. That was the first round of purchases. On to the next. Oh, and before I forget, they also, Idol Lookbook, send you a couple of idol cards. That's what I'm going to call them. So this one is from Les Seraphim's Sakura. It's from their third mini album, Easy. Well, you can't really see it, but... So they send you a couple of these, which are really cool. And of course, so this is my current bias, Kim Chaewon from Les Seraphim. So this is Chaewon. All for Chaewon. Note that I'm not a big fan of K-pop. I mean, I like their music. I'm not gonna say I don't. I just say, apart from like wearing their jersey and buying a flag, I'd like to see them in concert. My first K-pop group is Blackpink, and my bias there is Kim Jisoo. But my current active one is Les Seraphim. My bias is Kim Chaewon. Anyway, just thought I should add that. Okay, so my next round of purchases are in the same vein, but they're plushies. So they're items that I bought from Makeshift, which is a company that makes plushies for different content creators, YouTube, Twitch, etc., etc. So the first round of purchases came in a couple days ago, and then the second round came in just yesterday, or just earlier, sometime earlier today. I'm gonna show you these two first, and then we'll get to the other one. So, okay, pardon the noise in the back. So they come in a package like this. Oh, it tore a little bit. Motorcycle, and this is what it looks like. Yeah. So as you can see here, make ship. Says designed by creators, fueled by fans. So it's the first one. And again, same thing. Make ship. So let's open up this one. I will say it does smell weird, the packaging, but overall, it shouldn't be too bad. It smells like cigarettes, but yeah. Aha. So they send you a card so you could take care of your plushie. The first one I got was from the creator Do Durnil, and it's a cute little Japan ball. It feels really good, really, I don't know if it's quality or not, but it just feels really nice to hold. And then it has a little tag here. Official makeshift product, November 2024. Kitsune Japan ball plushie by Drew Durnell. Only 1,492 made. So I'll put this down and then I'll show you the other one. Okay, so that was the first one. And then here we have the other one, which should be... Aha. Voila! My platypi conquistador plushie. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that cute little guy. I'll fix that later, but as you can see, he's an arquebucero, little arquebus. His cuirass, his tail, his leather sash, his little map. And I do apologize for the noise in the background. So, neck collar, morion, pluma. Yeah. So these two were both purchased at the same time, and they cost about $75 around there. And it took a few months. I mean, Platypus Conquistador plushie by Paradox Interactive, only 2,199 made. November 2024. So this will be released sometime in April, early April. So it took a while, but it arrived. On to the next and final round of purchases. Okay, and now finally the last round of purchases, which came in earlier today. Obviously the bag. I'm not going to show the front because it has my details. And same thing as last time. Pardon me. Sorry about that. This one is also by Paradox Interactive. I think you guys will really enjoy this. Makeshift again. It's not a bad smell. It just smells manufactured. Ho ho ho. Would you look at that? Voila. Yep, you guessed it. A platypi samurai. Ay. Give me a second. And all of them come with, again, this little card to tell you to massage it a little bit because it might have deformed while it was shipping. So I'd imagine you just do that. All right, so okay, so massage it, get it good. That's what it looks like. Little tail. His plate armor, his kabuto, his, I forget what these are called, and his musaga or musago or something like that. And then his little katana makasi. Oh, if you can see that there, it's a little bit scratched up. Interesting. Yeah. Platypus Samurai plushie, only 1,535 made, 1,535. So, and this was about $23, $25, something like that. And it arrived basically the same time these two arrived. So, yeah. So give me a second. Okay, and that is all I will have for today. In terms of unboxing, I have a couple more plushies that are gonna arrive shortly afterwards, and I'll probably make space for them somewhere. Probably this shelf here, so I'll move the idols above. But yeah, now on to the updates. Transition. So the first update I want to say is for the channel. I've been uploading a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Plays, and I wanted to because I've never played D&D before, and I probably never will, pen and paper wise. So this would be a great entry to see what it's actually like to learn about something that you've never done before. So what will happen is I have a bunch of recordings done already for Act 1 and Act 2. Act 1 I'm finishing up right now. So I have one more episode that'll be released within the same time frame this one is released. Maybe at the end of the week that this one is released, because this will be edited and uploaded sometime. And then I have another episode that's more like an epilogue that I go over a bunch of material. So it's just a bunch of reading. So yeah, but that'll be the first season or the first act done. I'll take a break from then, and I'll move on to other episodes. Sorry, other videos. These videos will be the first one I'm working on right now is the Roman Patrician Gentes. So that one will be coming out after episode 9 or 10 of Baldur's Gate 3. What I'm going to do there is because the family I selected has multiple branches. So I'm going to give each branch or each couple of branches, because they all have at least like 5 members, their own part or their own video. So that way I could get out videos on time while still maintaining the research that I put in. So the process goes something like this. I research, I write the script. I would freeball it, but I'm not really good at freeballing right now. I can get from A to B, but I can't go from A to B to C to D to yeah. So I have to write a script. Research, write a script, edit the script, record the audio for the script, edit the audio for the script, produce visuals for the video, edit the video together, and then publish it. So that will take some time. So instead of just doing the entire family all at once, I will just do parts. So the first part will be up shortly, or sometime after this video on the Baldur's Gate 3 video. And then yeah. So that'll be the next video. And then there are 2 more videos that I have in the works. One is a surprise video. I hope you guys enjoy. And then the other one, or the other 2 I should say, are like response videos to topics that I want to talk about, but that don't have a lot of rebuttals. They're more like clarifications, adding more context to videos that I've seen from other creators. And then after that, if I have time, I'll be doing the Roman Patrician Gentes. And then I'll make a Baldur's Gate 3 episode or Act 1 lore. I'll do a recap, and then probably another unboxing video afterwards. And then yeah, I also might want to like stream again or record gameplay for this game that I've been playing called A Legionary's Life. It's really fun. You have to like get into it first. It takes some time to like. It's a steep learning curve, and it's kind of designed that way. But I think I've been able to reliably get good content out of it. So I want to do a let's play or a gameplay video of that. But that's so far, and that'll take me at the very least the next 3 months, 3 to 6 months. So yeah, if you have any ideas that you want to see me do, gameplay wise, or maybe you want to learn about different topics, or maybe you want me to see me give more context to creators, I have an audiobook that's in the works, but that's not gonna be done until late this year, maybe early next year. And it goes over, because I have to do a lot of recording, and it goes over a Wikipedia article that has been completed. A lot of things, a lot of exciting things. So please like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Mostly subscribe if you want to see more. Again, this should be uploaded probably the 2nd of April or 3rd of April, and then Baldur's Gate 3 at the end of that. And then afterwards, I'll be finishing up Baldur's Gate 3 in the next 2 weeks, and then the Roman Petrarchian Gente is part 1. Stay tuned for that. But I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I really enjoyed the stuff that I purchased. I do plan to purchase more items. I have like 4 more plushies, 3 to 4 more plushies, and once they all arrive, I'll do a video on that. But that'll be until May or something. So that'll be it. I have been your host, Spanish Scallion, and as always, Viva Cristo Rey, arriba Hispanidad, adelante Hispanos, adios, vuestros Mercedes.